Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick review of FIMI X8 Pro Max, which I think is the best consumer drone from FIMI for 2025 so far. Why? Watch the whole video and find out. Let's start with the package. I bought the combo version with two intelligent 5 battery plus 5000 mAh each for $460 using coupon codes from AliExpress. It came with a carry bag, 45 watt supercharger, the two batteries and a remote, which is the same remote I think they use for every X8 drone so far. It supports auto switching between 2.4 and 5.8 GHz for up to 20 km range, at least on paper. For another $100 I've got a 4G modem which extends the range to almost unlimited as far as my SIM card provider has coverage in that area. The 4G modem is a must for everyone who wants to feel safe because you almost never lose signal with it. The main camera has 48 megapixel Sony half-inch sensor wide angle and the TELE one is 13 megapixel 1/2.5 inch sensor equivalent to 5x optical zoom. The stabilization is held by 3-axis mechanical gimbal. On the bottom we have LED lights and sensors. Here is the SD card slot and the communication port for the 4G modem. Now a little side-by-side comparison with my sub 250 gram drone FIMI Mini 3 SE. X8 TELE Max weighs a little bit more than 800 grams with intelligent 5 battery plus, which means you have to obtain A1/A3 certificate according to the EASA basic flight regulations in order to fly it. Let's take off. My first impression is that X8 TELE Max is quieter than my Mini 3 SE and the 3-axis mechanical gimbal of the camera setup is doing a perfect job in order to keep the recording smoother. Here is where this drone shines among the others in the same price range of around $400. The 48 megapixel main camera produces clear and sharp HDR videos with resolution up to 4K at 60 fps. The 13 megapixel telephoto 5x lens is limited to 4K at 30 fps, but with the little help of an AI tool called Flow Frames, you can double those frames without losing any quality, which I did here for this video. And you're looking at the results right now. Let's do now a manual full circle with the drone. You will notice that my remote controller loses a connection at some point, but my backup 4G modem is helping to continue doing the circle without interrupting the video or the movement. Now you see how important for me is to have 4G modem on my drone. This is a game changer. After having 4G modem on my Mini 3 SE and now on X8 TELE Max, I can't imagine flying a drone without it. I'll speed up a bit the video while enjoying this beautiful scenery and move to the location where we will be testing the 5x telephoto camera and we will see how good it actually is. This is a 5x HDR video. Zooming to the maximum of 30x. Following the same logic as the smartphone cameras, everything after 5x optical zoom is digitally cropped, so my advice would be for video to use up to 10x maximum. Let's max out and go back to 1x, and now you can clearly see how far we are from the location to which we just used the zoom to check on. No other drone on the market nowadays in 2025 costs around $400 brand new and it has a zoom lens camera. This drone is just brilliant. Let's check how is the quality of the camera when shooting photos with both lenses. I want to mention that X8 TELE Max is capable of shooting photos in JPEG and DNG RAW format. Now I'll take several 12 megapixel photos in JPEG and you can see for yourself how is the quality. What do you think? Is it worth to have 5x optical zoom camera on your drone? It's time for a brief comparison of the main camera's 12 megapixel and 48 megapixel photo mode. First photo is taken in 12 megapixel and the second one is 48 megapixel. Let's have a close look up. On the left is 12 megapixel, 48 megapixel is on the right. Let's try again. First picture 12 megapixel, second one 48 megapixel. What do you think? Which one has more details and natural look? It's time for testing some of the intelligent flight modes of the drone, which are basically pre-programmed flight patterns or behaviors that your drone can execute autonomously, making it easier to capture videos, photos and perform other tasks. Which one to select? I think I'm gonna start with an orbit. First, it asks me to fly to the top of the center to set a center, which the drone will go around on. And go. You can easily change the direction of the orbit and the speed with the trigger buttons on the remote, which are located on the back side. You can also fly up and down with the sticks on the remote while doing orbit for a different effect. And let's try droning now. Changing the flight distance. And go. Beautiful. At the end, this is a very good drone, but it's also a big one, so you will need to have a certificate to operate with it. Good news is that the exam for obtaining that certificate is free, at least here in Bulgaria, and it's very easy to get it. I forgot to mention that the drone is equipped with sensors, but they are only pointing downwards, so it cannot detect obstacles which are around the drone. But hey, this is a $400 drone with two cameras. One of them is 48 megapixel and the other one has 5x optical telephoto zoom, and it shoots at 4K at 60 fps HDR video with the super night mode on the main camera. It has intelligent flight modes, panoramas, waypoints and many more. It also supports DNG RAW format and it can fly up to 40 minutes with a single battery, not to forget, and also the 4G modem which gives you safer and stable flights. Bottom line, I think this drone is the best consumer drone so far produced by FIMI in 2025. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, click the thumbs up and subscribe for the channel. More videos like this one are to come. See ya in the next video.